Hello everybody, welcome to another vlog. This is now becoming a fairly regular thing. Every 2 weeks I'm getting it done on time now instead of the odd 3, the odd 4 here and there. I'm finding a little bit more time now that the winter is getting here. And yeah, I had to use that W word there and I'm really sorry about it. As you can see, I'm here in my waterproof top. It's looking very grey out there. We've had a lot of rain this morning here at Hornsey Golf Club. And even to the point where I'm wearing my trousers now. Okay, for those who know me, you know I don't like wearing trousers. I can't remember the last time I wore trousers in this country, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not even going to try and think about it, guys, to be honest with you. So with the weather not being so good the last few days, we do start turning our attention towards winter and the sort of things that you should be doing whilst in winter and the sort of things that I can help you with over the winter. I mentioned it a couple of weeks ago in my last vlog about my winter packages. They are going down particularly well, okay? So if you want to improve your golf over winter, have a look at the packages that will be just coming up shortly. They'll also be at the bottom of this vlog, depending on what you want to do, okay? There's 2 packages and it's a case of you having a think and you deciding what it is that you want to do with your game of golf. Do you just want to tick over? And so by the time next year comes around, April time, you are pretty much where you are, okay? But you're going to hit the ground running. You're going to be playing some decent golf, okay, but you're going to be pretty much where you are as now, okay. That is almost the that's what I would call the maintenance package. I think I called it that last year. The other package that you will see up there is the almost what I would call the improvement package, package number 2, where what we do in there is we will make a plan at the beginning and we'll decide on where you want to go. So when it comes to April next year, okay, not only will you hit the ground running and you'll be playing some better golf, but your handicap will bump. There is a very good chance your handicap will be lower, okay, because I want to take your game onto the next level. I want to do it, but it's whether or not you want to do it, okay, and that's what this comes down to. I've said it before and I'm banging the drum, bang, and saying it the same every single year, but it is true, guys. It is very true. If you can motivate yourself and if you are dedicated and if you actually do want to improve your golf, the winter is the best time to do it, okay? As you can see, it's not great fun out there at the moment, but if you can come, if you can commit to having some lessons and doing some practice, you will see the benefits of it when next year comes around, when I finally get my shorts back on, okay? I don't think I'll be putting any shorts on anytime soon. Okay, so yes, come and have a look at the winter packages. They are definitely worth looking at, okay? What else? Other ways of getting you to improve. And again, this vlog seems like a bit of a repeat of some of the things that I've said in the past. But I've done a couple since my last vlog. I've done a couple of custom fits where we've found people yards, okay? Latest chap, he was playing with a set of, I think they were Titleist DCIs. Put your hand up if you remember them. I bet there's a few people going, oh yeah, I remember having a set of them. So Titleist DCIs, they go back a while, okay? And he hit them really well. You know, he was a single figure handicap golfer, struck the ball really well, okay? We have now fitted him for a new set of clubs and he's got an extra 23 yards, all right, guys? 23 yards, that's 2 clubs difference, nearly 2.5 clubs difference. He's going to have a problem with them because he's going to be hitting every shot over the green, okay, and that's going to be the problem that he's going to get, is getting used to them clubs, all right? So like I say, he had a very old set of clubs, okay, and I want to ask you the question here, when was the last time you had a look at your clubs and thought to myself, wow, these are really old, okay? It's not necessarily the technology in the head, that does make a difference, but the main thing is this bit here, the shaft, okay? The shaft, for want of a better word, it gets tired, okay, because the shaft bends, okay? The shaft will bend and it'll bend and it'll bend and it'll bend quite a lot. Every time you hit a shot, it bends. Now, think about this as say a paper clip, okay? You straighten out a paper clip and you bend it and 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 so on and so forth. What happens to that paper clip? Eventually it gets weak, doesn't it? And eventually it breaks, okay? And this is this is a slightly larger scale, of course, but as you bend this and as you bend it and as you bend it and as you bend it every single time, the metal starts getting weak. It doesn't react the same way. It doesn't bend the same way. It doesn't give you the same sort of trajectory or the same sort of flight with your ball that you are expecting. So yes, the technology in the head has moved along, okay? Model to model, no, not very much, but when you skip a few generations, the technology in the head really does change, but it's this bit that makes a massive difference, okay? The shaft of the club. So have a look and ask yourself, how often do I play? How often do I use my clubs? How modern is the technology in the head? Okay, if you think to yourself, well, you know what, these are maybe 4 or 5 years old, now you're going to start noticing a difference if you get some new clubs. Anything over 5 years old, you will definitely notice a new difference, guys, especially if you are playing fairly regularly, okay? So just have a look at your clubs, have a bit of a self-assessment and think to yourself, you know what, do I want to get some more distance? Have I lost a little bit of difference? Maybe it's because of the clubs that you've lost some distance. bring them into me in the shop, or anybody in the shop team here at Hornsey Golf Club, and I'm sure that we will be happy to have a look at your clubs and give you an honest assessment of it as to whether or not you need some, based on asking you things like how often do you play, various other questions like that, okay? So club fitting is a very, very good way to get simple distance, guys, okay? Very, very simple. Shaft, head technology. They're the main things that we look for, all right? So, moving on, I keep going back to this W word, winter. Yes, it's horrible. Lots of rain out there today, and we had, as you know, I'm doing a lot with the juniors, okay? The juniors at Hornsey Golf Club are really flying at the minute. They're doing some fantastic stuff, and I must admit, I'm clearly getting a little bit older and probably, I don't know, a bit less weather tolerant, shall we say. That's probably a really good way to put it. So we had golf on Saturday morning, my usual junior academy, 9 till 10, junior fun golf, girls golf rocks. That all happens most Saturdays, okay? The junior academy, 9 o'clock, the weather was looking a little bit like not great. I said, come on guys, let's get started. There weren't many that turned up, but there was a few hardcore ones. So I said, come on then, let's get started. And it was a session that I like to call trick shots, where what I'll try and do is I get the juniors to basically teach the rest of the group. It gives them some leadership qualities, it gives them a chance to look at helping other people, things like that. So it's a really good session. As the session was going along, the weather wasn't great, and I said, guys, come on, take a shelter if you want to, take shelter if you want to. None of them would. They all wanted to stay out there. They're all crazy. But yeah, I wanted to take shelter, so yes, very much less weather tolerant. Anyway, when it came towards the end, it was my turn, and I said to them, come on, have you ever seen this sort of trick shot, as it were? And we had a go at repeating it, and I created a video of it on the Saturday afternoon, because I didn't have much else to do on Saturday afternoon. But just have a look at the video that's going around now, okay? It's on my social media pages on Facebook and Twitter and what have you. But I will show you it as well. It's fantastic, okay? It's not... There's so many good things about that video, okay? Number one, you see the commitment of them, okay? They are in the pouring rain. It took us about 15 minutes to get to complete it, which is, you'll see at the end of the video what I mean. It was absolutely raining. At no point did any of them say, oh, come on, I want to stop. They just carried on going. And you know what the best thing about the video is? To watch the reaction at the end, okay? When we finally did it, okay, looking at the way that the juniors react to pulling off this trick shot, as it were, whatever you want to call it. Just so much happiness in it, okay? And that is exactly the reason why I teach golf, to see people react like that, whether it's a junior, whether it's an adult, okay? It is an absolutely fantastic feeling. But watch the video, guys. Let me know your comments and thoughts. I would love to hear it, okay? But yeah, video, great, loved it. Right, finally for this week, okay? Finally for this week, as I said it again, there's that W word, it's winter. Hate it. No, not nice, not nice. But what it does mean for you is that I am now going to be starting to do my group sessions again. It's been a while since I've done them, simply because I've been busy with individual lessons and finding time to fit any sort of group lessons in. So we're starting them in November. We're starting them on the 1st, which is a Friday this time, and we're going to see how it goes in November, and then we'll look at maybe doing some in December, January and February over the course of the winter. So again, coming up now, there will be a poster. Again, I'll put it at the bottom of the emails as well, so you can have a look down there. But yeah, we're going to do it over 5 sessions every Friday in November, because it is, whoop, sorry, that's my little notes that are just catching up there. Let me hide them. There we go. So yeah, every Friday in November, going to cover a different subject, and the last one will go out onto the course. All of them, of course, are weather permitting. There will be a link on the... I will send out a reminder, sorry, about when they're coming up. Click on the link and please book in online. Okay, that's pretty much me for today. So yeah, have a think about winter packages and what you want to do with your golf. Have a think about maybe a new clubs the way forward. Can we get some more distance out of your clubs, or any new clubs? Juniors, fantastic commitment, absolutely love it. Last of all, group lessons starting in November. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in and around the golf course. Thank you, bye-bye.